after returning from his overseas tour, Prime Minister Modi has embarked on another visit, and this time within the country. The Prime Minister started his day in West Bengal yesterday morning and then travelled all the way to Assam. In West Bengal, the Prime Minister launched a sharp attack on TMC and the Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, accusing the state government of protecting infiltrators for the political gain. Have a look at what he said.
ये लिखा जाता कि गो बैक घुसपैठिए, गो बैक घुसपैठिए, लेकिन दुर्भाग्य देखिए, गो बैक मोदी के नारे लगा रहे हैं, लेकिन गो बैक घुसपैठियों के लिए वे चुप हो जाते हैं। जिन घुसपैठियों ने बंगाल पर कब्जा करने की ठान रखी है, वो टीएमसी को सबसे ज्यादा प्यारे लगते। यही टीएमसी का असली चेहरा है। घुसपैठियों को बचाने के लिए ही बंगाल में एसआईआर का भी विरोध कर रही है।
And Prime Minister also targeted the opposition parties over the criticism of SIR process, saying that the exercise was aimed at identifying the infiltrators and preventing intruders from entering the country. He also asserted that SIR was essential for the national security and went on to label those who protect infiltrators as a Deshdrohis. Watch this.
चुनाव आयोग निष्पक्ष चुनाव के लिए एसआईआर की प्रक्रिया कर रहा है, तो इन लोगों को देश के हर कोने में तकलीफ हो रही है। ऐसे लोग असमिया भाई बहनों के हितों को नहीं बचाएंगे। ये लोग आपकी जमीन और जंगलों पर किसी और का कब्जा होने देंगे। इनकी देश विरोधी मानसिकता पुराने दौर की हिंसा और अशांति वाले हालात पैदा कर सकती है।
And for more on this, let me go across to my colleague Mohit, who's been tracking all the details. Mohit, today is day 2 of Prime Minister's visit to Assam, but on day 1, the focus remained on infiltration and also the SIR process. So do take us to what is expected today, what is on the agenda of the Prime Minister in Assam.
Well, in fact, you see, when it comes to West Bengal and Assam, now BJP has been saying this, that the illegal infiltration is one of the major issues in Assam and West Bengal. The infiltration from Bangladesh have been settled over there illegally, and they are taking away the rights of the natives of West Bengal and Assam. Hence, Prime Minister Narendra Modi yesterday, while speaking at a rally, clearly attacked Mamata Banerjee, saying that just for the sake of appeasement politics, such people are being patronized. And also, he attacked the Congress party, saying that those who are trying to oppose the SIR, because SIR is an exercise that is being undertaken to remove illegal infiltrators and those who are not the citizens of this country from the electoral system. And those who are trying to protect them are Deshdrohi. So a very strong attack coming in from Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and perhaps for the first time he has openly spoken about the SIR and attacked the opposition parties, saying that just for the sake of appeasement politics, the infiltrators have been protected by Congress and the TMC government. And also he stated that these people are coming illegally in the country, and they are taking away the rights of the people who are there in Assam and West Bengal. Now, we have seen that how TMC has reacted sharply to it, but then today is the day 2 of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Assam visit. He will be taking part in Pariksha Pe Charcha on board a cruise with the students, and then he will also be taking part in other programs. So we have to wait and watch what exactly Prime Minister will have to say, because yesterday it was an all-out attack by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the opposition party, specifically Congress and on the TMC, regarding the issue of SIR.
Absolutely, and not the first time that the Bharatiya Janata Party has raked up the issue of infiltration. But when it comes to West Bengal, that remains the key focus as far as the BJP is concerned. Stay on with us, Mohit. We are learning that a reaction has come in from Trinamool Congress MP Kunal Ghosh, who was hit back at the Prime Minister, saying that infiltration is an international border issue. He also argued that the Prime Minister's repeated reference to infiltrators amount to self-goal, and questioned what Union Home Minister Amit Shah and the BSF were doing to address the issue of infiltration in the country. Have a look at what he said.
जब जितने बार नरेंद्र मोदी साहब घुसपैठियों ये शब्द उच्चारण करेंगे, तब उतनी बार वो सेम साइड गोल होगा। क्यों? ये घुसपैठियों इंटरनेशनल बॉर्डर का बात है, स्टेट पुलिस का नहीं है। क्या कर रहा है आपका अमित शाह जी? क्या कर रहा है होम मिनिस्टर? क्या कर रहा है बीएसएफ? क्यों घुसपैठिया घुसेगा? लेकिन एक ये क्वेश्चन भी है, आपका त्रिपुरा में रोहिंग्या, त्रिपुरा में घुसपैठियों, वो तो पुलिस अरेस्ट किया, और बंगाल का एसआईआर जो ड्राफ्ट लिस्ट है, वहां पर एक भी रोहिंग्या, एक भी बांग्लादेशी का नाम नहीं है। तो आप क्या घुसपैठियों का स्टोरी सुना रहा है?
Actually, this misleading part has to be attributed to the Honorable Prime Minister and the Bharatiya Janata Party. They are misleading people here. CAA, already many had applied, but they have not got the citizenship. Then, while applying for citizenship, they have to say that we are Bangladeshis, we are not citizens of India. Now, what does this party, they think about the people, these Motua people who are there, whosoever wants to come up under CAA, they have to, when they apply, they say, in the form itself, it's written that I am Bangladeshi. That means he or she is not a citizen. Then why have you taken their votes in the previous elections?
Let's now jog your memory through what Union Home Minister Amit Shah has been saying as far as infiltration is concerned. A couple of months ago, citing census data, Union Home Minister Amit Shah had said that proportion of Hindus in India population has declined over the last 10 years, while the Muslim population has increased. He also pointed out, and he quoted the data, that Hindus made up 84% of the population in 1951 compared to 9.8% Muslims, a figure that has now changed by 2011 to 79% Hindus and 14.2% Muslims. Now, Union Home Minister Amit Shah further claimed that the Muslim population is now estimated at around 24.6%, attributing to the rise of the population to infiltration. He also took an aim at what he called as the anti-SIR ecosystem, mainly the Congress party, accusing the party of being in denial despite having to deal with the similar issues during their time in power. Listen in to what he's been saying over the last 2 months.
अगर आप घुसपैठ कर आते हो, अलग अलग उद्देश्यों से आते हो, तो आपको जरूर घुसपैठे का लेबल लगेगा। 2011 की जनगणना में आसाम के अंदर दशकीय वृद्धि दर मुस्लिम भाइयों का 29.6% हुआ, जो संभव ही नहीं है। अगर घुसपैठ नहीं हुई है तो ये संभव ही नहीं है। वृद्धि दर बॉर्डर के जिलों में 70% मैं तो राज्य की एवरेज बता रहा हूं। यही साबित करती है कि घुसपैठ बनती है। जब आप घुसपैठिए को बताने का काम कर रहे हो, हमारे लोकतंत्र को, हमारे पवित्र संविधान की स्पिरिट को दूषित कर रहे हो। इसीलिए भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने डिटेक्ट, डिलीट और डिपोर्ट, ये 3 सूत्रों को 50 के दशक से स्वीकार कर चले। बाढ़ को पानी बहाकर ले जाएगा। इतने कठोर पत्थर है जहां ड्रिलिंग भी नहीं हो सकती। तो वहां से जो घुसपैठ होती है उसको प्रश्रय कौन देता है? वहां की राज्य सरकारें देती है। प्रश्रय क्यों देते, आश्रय क्यों देते हैं? क्योंकि कुछ पार्टियों ने उसमें वोट बैंक देखना शुरू कर दिया है। और ये एसआईआर पहली बार नहीं हो रही है। मैं समझ सकता हूं राहुल गांधी जी को तो मालूम न हो, मगर अभी भी कुछ वरिष्ठ कांग्रेसी नेता बचे हैं, उनको तो कहना चाहिए कि भाई आपने नाना ने भी कराया था, आपकी दादी ने भी कराया था, आपके पिता ने भी कराया था, काहे को विरोध कर रहे हो? वो बोलते ही नहीं है हमने कराया था।